Lucia. Good morning, everybody. It is time to wake up, rise, and shine because this morning is on. I'm your girl, Chayla Mendez here, helping to do it the right way. Just start your morning off in the good way, good vibes. And today we have a St. Lucian young lady who I'm very, very proud of.
Thank you.
I don't think she needs a major introduction because I think a lot of you should be familiar with her. But for the small percentage, if you don't know, this is why we wake you up in the know. And she is a musician, a songwriter. She's so talented. And she's brought us music like Is This Love featuring KO, also Runaway, and more recently Turn the Music Up. So if you haven't guessed it by now, our guest this morning is Ashley Skerritt. So welcome. How are you today, huh?
Thank you so much for having me. Good morning, St. Lucia.
All right.
I'm very happy to be here.
And doesn't she look lovely today?
Oh, thank you.
I just love everything. Your necklace. Shout out to Etava as well. Again, St. Lucians, we're doing a lot of great stuff. So today it's all about Ashley Skerritt. And she's been home. We saw you for Carnival. I
Yes.
definitely saw you on the road.
Yep.
And of course, doing big things. And you recently did your first, I should say, concert hall?
Yeah.
Ashley Skerritt Exposed. So tell
Yeah.
us about that experience.
Well, it was really, really great. I actually had been wanting to do something like this for a long time, and I was really happy when I got to put it together. I planned the trip home, and then I knew I was bringing my friends who are all in a band called Heights of Wisdom, and I felt like it would be the perfect chance to sort of like debut my artistry at home, because when I left here, I never really got a chance to like leave a market, and so people have been supporting me from here as I do my thing in New York, but I've never really gotten to like connect here. So it was a great chance, and I also wanted to give artists like myself, like Aya and Shan, young female artists, an opportunity to shine as well, because I feel like, you know, there aren't that many opportunities for that.
Right.
And so I really wanted to use that chance to sort of share the moment and help create that like vibe.
And you know, I was present there, and what was really nice too was just the atmosphere, the
Yeah.
setting, and everything went with the music. So even from the invited performers, Heights of Music was their first time for St. Lucia. Heights of, oh my gosh, you see, we're talking too much music here today, but that's just
A
how
lot
good
of
it
people
was.
like say that though. It's a lot. It's Heights.
Yes,
Interesting.
but you know what? They definitely had the vibrations going, and everything came together very nicely. And then, of course, it's like everything just built one on top of the other, so everyone complemented each other.
Definitely, yeah.
And then, you know, brought the house down when you
Yeah.
came and you gave
Thank
your
you.
part, and everybody was all into it. So you could have feel the love
The
on
love,
that night.
yeah, that's what was really great, because I didn't know how people would have responded to a show like that right after Carnival. Like everybody was in bacchanal mode.
Right, and it was such a different
Yeah,
vibe. So
it
it's not the soca
definitely
scene.
a cool down as we tried to market it. So, but everybody was just like really, really happy, and they responded so well, and I got so many really nice messages from people, and also I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a really long time. People I went to school with that came, and they're like, I had to come see you because I don't know when I'm gonna get to see you perform. And it was great. It was the first time my mom got to see me perform live, so it was very, very important for me. It was an important moment for me, and I'm happy I got to do it here where I grew up.
Great. Now, we need to backtrack a little bit because you're definitely doing a lot of great things with your music. Music videos are coming out. I mean, the quality is amazing. Your sound is really
Thank
good
you.
too. So, where did your musical roots begin?
In my house with my mom. Well, we come from a musical family, and I always grew up listening to a lot of different music. My grandmother was French, so every Sunday I would wake up to Zouk blasting in the living room, which just became a part of life. And between that and mommy's love for Carnival, and just my sisters always playing dancehall and reggae, so I always had a very diverse exposure to music. And I always loved music, and it always made me feel good, and it was always something I ran to when I needed to feel good. And when I was in convent, I was in the St. Joseph's Convent Choir. I played steel pan.
And I remember that.
Yes. And I played steel pan, and I also eventually moved on to the National Youth Choir at the
Right.
time, which then became Justice. And that was my first real like experience with performing and putting on a show, and we got to travel to different islands, and that's when I realized, wow, like entertaining people is really fun and it makes me feel good. and to see like how people would respond to your energy on stage. So that's when I realized like this is what I want to do with my life, and it was around the time I was leaving here, so it just kind of all fell into place after that. Yeah.
So of course now you're living in New York.
Mhm.
You know, how is life for you in New York compared to back home in St. Lucia? What do you love? What are you missing, if you are even missing anything?
Well, I actually this trip, because I took so much time to really like enjoy the island, like go to the waterfalls and stuff like that. It was like, okay, I really don't want to go back. But I love New York. It's definitely the city of dreams. Like it's very difficult sometimes. It's very fast paced. It's very cutthroat. People are very like black or white in terms of like just get what you need to get done. They don't really care about your sad stories.
Very matter of fact.
Very matter of fact, which is a little different from growing up on a small island where everybody's very community oriented. But it teaches you to be tough, and it teaches you to go after what you want. And I think like I had that in me, and New York helped me to bring it out, and it helped me to be more bold and really just pursue my dream and not feel like it was impossible.
All right, so we're sending you a powerful message from an amazing young lady, St. Lucian as well, so you need to give her your support, full 100. So Ashley, let them know where they can, of course, go check out your music and stay in touch with everything that's happening with you.
So you can follow me on Instagram at ascaretmusic. My Facebook page also is ascaretmusic, and Ashley Scarrett Music on Twitter. If you look me up on YouTube at Ashley Scarrett, you'll find all my material. Same thing for SoundCloud. And for those of you who need the spelling, it's ASHLEY Scarrett SKERRITT.
All right, so this is how we kickstart your morning, people. I hope you enjoyed that. So this was part 2 of Ashley Scarrett Exposed.
Yay.
All right, so a young lady that I've seen just blossom in front of me. We both went to SJC, and when she entered, I have to say this on camera, she used to literally just follow me around, like literally just chase me, and it was very amusing.
She was like my convent big sister. It's true.
We were, and our moms worked together. So, you know, special good morning to my mommy and also to Mommy Lynn. All right, so we love you guys, St. Lucia. Keep showing Ashley some love, go out and support. And hey, let's see who we're going to have tomorrow and bring you some more interesting stuff. We'll see you soon. St. Lucia, good morning, everybody. So I am here. Of course, you know I'm Chayla Mendez. You're watching This Morning, and I am adventuring in your honor. Today, the roads have led us to the Mont Coubaril estate, and we have Murphy. He's one of the guides here, very knowledgeable, and he's going to take us in the know. So at the end of this, we're going to definitely know more about Mont Coubaril, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to pick up your bags, pick up your crew, and come down here and visit as well. So Murphy, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. I'm doing good. Beautiful scenery, green and lush, beautiful estate. What can you tell us about Mont Coubaril?
Well, Mont Coubaril is a private estate which is owned by some owners from Martinique. They're called the Montplaisir family. And here you could do what we call a plantation tour, where we educate you about the estate, and also where you get to see our 18th century car village and the different replicas of the 18th century. And also we do have the zip line, which we have 8 different lines, so you could stop to just learn some new things and enjoy.
Great. So now the estate looks really massive. We've been doing a walk through this far already, but you know, just tell us about the layout. I know there was the Copra House. There's just so many aspects. So just highlight for us what there is to see if we as St. Lucians decide to come and take a visit at Mont Coubaril.
Well, you get to see the cocoa house, how the cocoa is being processed. You get to see the 18th century sugar mill, which is the only working sugar mill on the island.
And powered by my new friend Noel, so donkey powered. You really see that is cool.
Yeah, and also you get to see what we call the Malaysian oven, as we call it the copra oven, how the coconut is being dehydrated.
Right now, with that too, with the coconut, because I had no idea that the inside was like that. We actually got a chance to taste it, and it was almost like cotton candy. So there's so many different experiences that we get on this tour. One thing I wanted to ask you about, though, especially with the Copra House and with the cocoa too, because we saw the gentleman doing the cocoa dance for us as well, and all the byproducts. So do you guys make local chocolate here as well?
Well, we do process the cocoa, like we ferment it and stuff, but we do not make the local chocolate.
Okay. And can you tell us about some of the byproducts that come from the cocoa as well?
Well, byproducts such as the vinegar, it's like balsamic vinegar, the lotion, cocoa powder, and also the cocoa butter soap.
Great. Now the funny thing is, Suyu, we got to taste the cocoa bean, and it doesn't taste anything like chocolate. It actually tastes a little bit tangy. It's slimy, but I heard that the slime as well, that's used to help with when they're processing the cocoa beans, right?
Yeah, to make the vinegar, the sap, we collect it and we make vinegar out of it.
Great. Now, of course, when we get to where we're at right now, the 18th century village, just tell us more about what it's depicting and, of course, a bit of the history back then.
Well, it's just a replica of how the people used to live in the 18th century, and that's basically it.
Great. So the house behind us, I noticed the roofing as well. Can you break down what it's made up and how it was built?
Okay, so the roofing is made out of coconut palms, where this is the, like I'll say, this coconut palm is fully matured. It falls to the ground and we'll just place it on there and we'll just tie it up.
Great. And the walls on the inside, because I know, if my memory serves me correct, you did say that they used cow manure as well?
Yeah,
Is it to
and
build the
this one,
walls?
yeah.
Okay, so break down the walls of the other house first then.
Okay, so the other one is made out of cow dung and mud, where there is a mixture and they place it up on it.
Great. So St. Lucia, this is actually pretty interesting because when he said that, I really thought I heard wrong and maybe I wasn't paying attention. But it's just amazing how life back then and technologies back then was and would still create, you know, the comforts that they needed then. So for anybody who is interested, of course, it's summertime. We're here in St. Lucia and you don't have to be a tourist to be somebody to come down here and visit. You know, tell St. Lucia how they get in contact with you all and, of course, what they need to do to come visit.
Okay, St. Lucia, you could book us on TripAdvisor. Also, we got our website. It's called hotwirerides.com, where you could book.
All right, perfect. So listen, St. Lucia, this is Mon Kubarale Estate. So we just got a little bit of the history, a little taste, but of course you've been enjoying some of the sights and scenes. So if you want something serene, tranquil, but still different, I would definitely say come out and experience it because I've learned a little bit more on this tour and seen and experienced things. The heart of the coconut, which I didn't know existed. So you guys need to come out and enjoy it. Again, we have a beautiful island and so many beautiful places to come visit. So thank you so much, Murphy, for being here. And make sure you ask for him at the end of all my shoots. I'm telling everybody to come and I'm saying it on camera so they know that you're going to take good care of them. That's right?
Yes, it is.
All right, so you guys come on down. Hey everybody, good morning St. Lucia. It's time to wake up and you know what, happy summer to everyone because now is the time. School is out, kids need something fun to do and we are here at the Kids Net Summer Camp for 2017 and we have some of the camp coordinators here, so I'm really thrilled to have them here. I have Daisy Ann, I have Candace, and we have Rihanna. I think I have everybody's name, right? Yeah. Good, so my mind is sharp this morning. So how are you doing today, ladies?
Fine, thank you.
Great. So, first of all, St. Lucia's watching right now. Tell us about the Kids Net Summer Camp and what's happening for this year.
Okay, well, KidsNet has been in existence for over 8 years so far, and I'm just beginning with them, but so far it's been a really great experience, I can say, yeah.
Great. Now, with the summer camp as well, tell us about some of the activities and the things that you'll do, because, you know, having young children in a summer camp takes a lot, and of course, so much to keep them engaged.
Well, first of all, you need a lot of energy to do the job. But the children are very nice, they cooperate. And for activities, we have horseback riding, going to the aquatic center. And this is our second year visiting the Governor General.
Right. Now, as you said, Governor General, I heard, and a little birdie told me that you guys got to perform for Dame Paulette herself, right?
That's true.
So tell us about that experience and how the kids reacted to that.
Well, they're usually excited to meet her because people don't usually get to meet her on a regular basis. They sing for her and it's really enjoyable at the end of the day.
Great. Now, I noticed that we have a very youthful team. Auntie Alice, of course, is a well-known name here at the camp, but she has a team, and as you can see, very youthful. So how do you feel, and I'll go to Rihanna for this one, you know, being a youthful person yourself, and you said energy, so I have a feeling I can understand why, we need younger team members here who can connect. So how do you feel being able to work and of course help make summer fun for the kids?
Well, it's great having them, so yeah.
And how do you feel, Candice, about being of course a youthful member of the team helping to make the camp fun?
It's really great. Yes, sometimes they have kids that may not always listen, but then you have to try to get them to enjoy the camp. And yeah, it's really great, I must say.
And for you, Daisy, and what's been the highlight of working with the kids so far?
To be honest, everything in general, they can be really wonderful at times. You just have to get to know them.
Great. So of course, if anybody here is watching, let them know the operation times for the camp, and if is it too late for somebody to have their children join the camp?
It's really never too late. It's never too late. You could come on the 1st of August and you'd still be accepted.
Great. So what are the days and of course the time for the camp, just so that St. Lucia knows?
It's from 7 to 5. Yeah.
Okay, great. And how much
Pickup
is
starts
it?
at 4:30.
Okay, great. And
And
how much
it's-
is it?
75. Thanks. Sorry about that.
Okay, perfect. So St. Lucia, you know where to come. They're right here at the VG complex. But we can't close off without getting some words from the kids themselves, because of course that's going to be true testimony of how much fun they're having here besides everything we just found out. So I have a few friends here, and I know they're very eager to say hi to everybody. So who's going to be the first one who wants to tell me about camp? Okay, how are you enjoying your camp experience?
Good.
And what's your name?
Taylor.
Great. So Taylor, I want you to say a special good morning to St. Lucia.
Good morning, St. Lucia.
Great. And what's been your favorite thing at camp so far?
We have been playing all the time, and sometimes we have breaks, and we always have lunch every time.
All right, great. Now, how about you? What's your name, hon?
Serena Niles.
Great. And how have you been enjoying the camp?
It was nice. I always loved it.
Now, somebody told me the food is really good and everybody loves Auntie Alice's food. Who loves her food? Let me see your hands up. All right, great. And what about you? What are you enjoying about camp?
We play with each other.
All right. What's your favorite game to play?
Cricket.
All right, great. Now I have another little friend here too, and she also says that I'm her sister. Well, both she and her cousin. So if you can say your names.
Michaela. Serena Charles.
Great. And why do you like coming to camp?
Because it's fun.
All right, great. And I also see a face that I know. How are you, Maribel?
Fine.
And what's your favorite part about camp?
The games.
So listen, right now I'm surrounded by a sea of friends and of course children who are loving the camp. So this is what KidsNet Camp Summer Camp is all about for this year 2017. And as you can see, they're all having fun. So guys, before we go off, we got to tell St. Lucia a special good morning. All right, and great. We'll see you guys soon. Hey everybody, so thank you so much. This was our morning show for today, and of course I'm hoping everybody is in a positive mood, everybody's in good health, and if you're alive and kicking, we have so much to be thankful for. So make sure you don't take things for granted, people. And of course it's a brand new day, and who says Tuesdays are not fun days? We make every day an amazing day, a great one, a fun one, a happy one right here in this morning. That's why you need to make sure you tune in tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday, because we're going to serve you up some more morning action and serve it the right way. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow. And thank you again. You've been watching this morning. Now make sure you tune in, same time and place, DBS 6 a.m.